a league of fearless pirates. They fight upon the sea, and notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name.
Oh, to battle we sail, for fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo-ho, all to see, for riches or ruin in the notorious arena.
Be notorious, so notorious, notorious arena league. Will you take from the winners in the notorious arena league?
All right, guys. Welcome to the Notorious Arena League. We're gonna get ready for an amazing night of amazing matches. Long time waiting for this moment. We're super glad to be here. My name is Rage Strogs. I've participated in many competitive events in the past, and I'm super happy to be bringing you the second season of NAL. With me right now, we got Sid. Introduce
Hello.
yourself.
Hi, my name is Zip.
So
Go ahead, Rach.
yeah, go for it, man. You got it.
All right. Well, so I'll be just kind of helping out with shoutcasting a little bit. I'll be more like a sideline reporter, just helping Rage and time her out. Just following along with Lobby 2, which won't be live on stream, just kind of keeping everybody updated on what's going on over there, as well as I'll be the kind of season statistician, and I'll be keeping statistics and stuff like that to keep the standings up in order.
All right, thank you. So basically, well, let's get right into it. I want to explain to you guys what NAL is and what the format is. So I prepared a little page for you to follow along. So here we go. Notorious Arena League, the season format. We have 3 weeks of regular season. Each week of NAL, there are 3 matches that are played. Teams earn points based on placement. And the set of matches featured on the main stream, on the NAL stream, is for week 1, it's Lobby 1, but in future weeks, it will be the top 5 teams in the league. There are a total of 10 teams in the league. I will show you those teams and kind of introduce you to the webpage, which is the main way that you can kind of follow what's going on with the league week by week. So let's go over and check that out. All right, guys. So here we go. This is the NotoriousArenaLeague.com webpage. Right now, if you go, you could be watching straight from Twitch, but also if you check the homepage of the webpage, you can also tune into the main stream from there. We can also meet the teams we got going on here. We got QRF, Quick Reaction Force. They were the victors from Season 1. We'll see if they can hold on to their title as the best crew in Sea of Thieves. We got the Highwaymen, Shrouded Scourge, Gravetides, Deadly Sirens, Big Brain, Wrath of Cluckers, Crimson Tide Pirates, Brotherhood Outlaws, and Lion's Mane. Each team is committed to being the best team in Sea of Thieves. They're all very unique, very interesting, and if you want to learn more about the teams, find out why you should care about this team, or if you want to decide, kind of make up your mind on which team to root for, you can actually click on these pictures and you can go and see, like, for example, Gravetides. You can kind of learn about them. You can see some of their content. You can read what they're about, meet the players, and it's pretty cool. So I encourage you guys to check it out. You can also follow the standings. We're going to be doing some really cool statistics throughout the season. So as you can see here, we got the 10 teams. Sid, why don't you explain to us about the MP, CPM, PPM, all those different stats?
Certainly. So I'll go ahead and go over kind of the statistical things that we'll be keeping track of. Some of these will be important for tiebreakers. Others are just important for teams to kind of see how they're performing and stuff like that. So two that are going to be minute based. We have chests per minute and points per minute. They're very simply just how many chests a team turns in per match, and then we'll divide by the amount of minutes in a match, and that will be their chests per minute, and that will slowly change and adjust based on how many chests a team is turning in. And this will kind of just show a team like how fast they're accumulating points compared to other teams, obviously because chests have the larger point value. Then we have points per minute, which will kind of just tell teams how many points they're scoring every minute of a match. Very simply, just kind of showing them how efficient they're being with their time. Average match points is simply just going to show teams how many points they're getting in every match. This will actually be our secondary tiebreaker should we have any ties in the first 2 weeks. And this will just kind of be a reward, I guess you can call it, for teams who are scoring higher than others, even if they're not necessarily placing higher than others. And then lastly, we have our average league points, or your ALPs. And these are simply just the league scoring that teams will get based on their placement. And it'll just kind of show those teams how many NAL points they're receiving per match and kind of keep them on track with where they want to be versus where they are.
Oh, thank you, Sid. Yeah, so guys, I mean, part of the thing with the NAL is not for us to just have fun. Obviously, we really love Sea of Thieves, but I want the audience to also kind of pick up some tricks from these teams to apply into your own game. So we'll be able to see kind of some trends, how teams are winning when the stakes are high, when all 5 teams in the lobby are amazing and putting up a really good fight. So yeah, let's I want to give a special highlight to Alex. Alex donated $14.93. We're super thankful. Thank you so much. This kind of ties into the kind of like you know, the league was built with sustainability in mind. It's something we want to do for the community, something that I want the whole community to be really proud of. It ties in with the price. Okay, so people might be curious, like, we had all these teams competing, but competing for what? What's on the line? Well, on top of being known as the best crew in Sea of Thieves, there's also a a cash prize involved as well. So this is all based on the donations from the community. And I'm very pleased to announce that so far, even before the very first game has started, we have a prize pool of $74. So thank you so much for the support. I hope to see more support as the NAL season 2 progresses. But I'm super happy. I think this is really cool. And for those friends that are watching from other regions, from EU and Australia, I want you to know that the NAL is looking forward to seeing those teams from those regions. All that we need is you to sign up on the webpage and show that there is demand, and we will make it happen. So for our European friends, get your teams together, figure out what's going on, practice, and sign up for the NAL.
That is very exciting. You know, that prize pool, Rage, that's $10 per person if they have the maximum of 8 players on their team.
Yeah, man, that's really good stuff.
That's
so
really
we're set to begin matches. Kind of like well, we're gonna have 2 lobbies. Let me see here. So I'll go back to that screen I showed you guys earlier, so you can see the main stream is gonna be featuring lobby 1, and for lobby 2, that's not gonna be featured on this stream. So if you want to watch those matches, you can see what's written in blue. You can see that. You can type it in the Twitch with that title, and you should be able to find that team that you want. You can also go to our webpage, and there is a part there with the team. Obviously, when you click on the teams, and you can kind of see their links there. You can try to watch it that way as well. Lobby 1, so the one featured here. Quick Reaction Force, Crimson Tide Pirates, Shrouded Scourge, Lion's Mane, and Brotherhood Outlaws. So with that, we're going to take a quick intermission, and we should be back with the games.
Yeah.
Abrázame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo.
Alright guys, so teams are getting set up. Should be coming in really soon. Let's look at those teams and learn a little bit about them. Who's gonna be playing in each team? So, quick reaction force. I said before they're the current winners from season 1. They're trying to retain their title as the best crew in Sea of Thieves. Let's look at their team page and see what they're about, who the members are. All right, here we go. So we've got Tarty, Vinivi, Lanky Tentacles, Unusual Rabbit, Duke Semperfi. A lot of big names in this team. They've done a lot. Recently, Cutthroats held Coliseum 2, where Tarty actually came in second. That was a Cutlass tournament. So I'm excited to see what they can do. It's really cool stuff. Now let's look at the other teams. In that, we got Crimson Tide Pirates. Many of you guys may know Crimson Tide Pirates from Race of Legends. They've participated in that, as well as Curse of Legends as well, many times, and done really, really well. Known as the deadliest and friendliest pirates on the seas, Crimson Tide Pirates. They actually did pretty well. They were so in the lead up to NAL, we had 3 weeks of scrims, and that's what helped us to determine the lobbies. And Crimson Tide Pirates, out of the 10 teams, they were the 3rd best team. So watch out for them. We're gonna be watching them tonight. And then we've got Brotherhood Outlaws Army. They were the 10th team that joined the league. They're super cool guys. Not a lot known about them because they're a really tight-knit group, but they're just starting to come out and kind of show the whole community what they're all about. We're super excited. They've been super cool. Their team captain has a pain. We're super happy to have them, and we're looking forward to seeing a lot out of them tonight. So let's see. I believe Shot at Scourge is also playing. Team captain Green Bean. He's actually the person that won the Coliseum 2 that I was talking about. And this is one of the this Shrouded Scourge actually is a veteran as well from season 1, so they have experience, a lot of experience under their belt. It's cool to see them come back for another season. And I keep stressing this thing about, like, all these teams are out here and to show or trying to be the best crew in Sea of Thieves, and I will continue to stress that because in the NAL our goal was to make it as simple as possible, to sign up and show the community what you got, so basically, as long as you take yourself seriously and your team seriously, then we take you seriously. You might have your favorite teams that you think are really good, and we'd love to see them in future editions of the NAL if they want to. But I know that I personally reached out to countless community members, streamers, teams, you name it, and they had the opportunity to come in here and show what they got. So hopefully they look at this season, they can come in next seasons and see what's going on. But I'm feeling really confident that we got the best teams in the whole game, whole Sea of Thieves. I'm super excited for it. So we got, I think I skipped 2 teams. Let's see the other 2 teams that are in lobby 1. Lions Mane. Okay. Oh, that's the only one that I didn't mention. Lions Mane. Let's talk about them. Their team is pretty special. It has one of my best friends, actually, Top Dog. He's a really cool guy. He's in there. He's been wanting to play for a while. Top Dog Nevadello, Dr. Hades, Captain Ape Froman. Captain Ape Froman is also a veteran from Sea of Champions. Very well. We got some Sea of Champions winning teams in here as well. Actually, Eridor is Grave Tides. He'll be in lobby 2. And I believe that his team won the first Sea of Champions. So it's really cool to see that kind of talent joining the NAL. When matches start, Hugo Manderly, also known as Itsuki Timer, will be joining alongside me to shoutcast the matches.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you go.
All right, yeah, man? We should be getting started here in like 2 minutes.
Okay, that's what I like to see. So, we got our pirates up there. My pirate name is Armando Castillo de Cadiz. And Timers, would you like to introduce your pirate name?
It's Hugo Manderly. I can't do the voice thing right now. I gotta run and do lobby 2 now, so I'll be right back when.
No No worries, all good. We know a lot of stuff is going down.
So Rage, in the meantime, why don't you tell me?
So it looks on. I believe lobby 1 might be loading straight into the game here. I want to switch over just in case. I don't want to miss the start of the match if indeed it is the thing. They're either loading into the game or loading into Tavern.
Oh, like, you know, teleporting loud. Dude,
we're looking at quick reaction force at the moment.
Like, how long ago did you get new internet?
So, see, I definitely don't want to miss the start of the game. The initial moments of the match are usually the most important because that's when you decide which island to go to, how many chests are on the line. I mean, I've been playing Sea of Thieves since launch, and my position, I kind of started out as a boarder, and I went through all the roles, eventually ended up settling at ship captain. Oh yeah, that's the game. We got the game underway here. Plunder for All is the map. Let's see if we can get somebody here to look at the different islands.
We got a few islands. Let's see here.
Luke's looking. Three islands in the line.
Okay.
Lots of chests.
Discovery's got the most. It's on our right, but the fort's right in front of us. Let's just go get those for free real quick.
You heard it. 3 islands. Duke's already looking at the fort. That's the one they're closest to. And I mean, I think that's really smart from him because oftentimes when you start the game and you get a lot of maps on the wheel, it's best to look at where your ship is first and then decide where you're going instead of just automatically always going for the most chests. You also have to take into account sailing time, and that does take a hit on the chests per minute if it takes you a long time to get there.
So all 3 of you go get one, and then whoever
So let's see what other teams are up to. Here we're looking at Crimson Tide Pirates, and it looks like they're headed over to Discovery Ridge. They can see those X's. That's where the most of the action is taking place.
Purple's probably gonna go for those 2 on.
And purple team is going over there. Oh, I didn't actually pay attention to colors, so it looks like Crimson Tide Pirates is red. That's really nice. Super easy to keep track of that. Let's see QRF, what color they were. Looks like they were green. Alright, now let's look at Shrouded Scourge. They're yellow. Let's figure out where they're going.
Now that we took an L turn. That's okay.
We took the L, for sure.
Oh yeah, good one.
Oh, well, it seems like they're turning around here. They kind of, they're changing direction. Alright, now they're headed to Discovery, so that might be an island contested by 3 different ships. Well, Fool's Lagoon, I believe the next team took that one for free. Let's go check that out.
As we go around island.
Lion's Mane. Yeah, they're right next to Fool's Lagoon, and they took it for free. So we had quick reaction force taking the quick chests at the fort, while Lion's Mane went over and took out Fool's Lagoon. Everything else is just Discovery Ridge.
Raise the anchor. Raise it up.
See, I left an audio somewhere. Yeah. So let's see if QRF is done at the fort. Let's take a look at that. Usually the fort's pretty quick to dig, and they're all really efficient pirates. Yeah, it looks like they're already going. So they'll probably be able to sell. Or maybe even try to cut off Blue, which is Lion's Mane. And we got a 3-ship battle over at Discovery Ridge. Let's take a look at Crimson Tide Pirates. It looks like they're about to engage here. Yeah, that's them over here. Discovery Ridge. They're about to get into it with purple. You know, Sid, are you with me?
I am, yeah.
Do you remember which team is purple?
I got it. Purple would be the Brotherhood Outlaws.
Oh, Brotherhood Outlaws. All right, well, let's see what's going on here. They're meeting each other already, shooting some long cannon shots.
See where.
So QRF secured 3, Lion's Mane secured 3, and then I believe there's like at least 4 or 5 I want to say 5 chests at Discovery
Still
Ridge.
coming in. One's on.
They got boarded,
Dead. Caught anchor.
but they took care of it. They did get anchored, and I believe I see all 4 members got on anchor.
They're moving.
And that is a warning sign, because you don't ever really want to do that. You always want to try to keep your at least like the 4th guy instead of grabbing anchor. We'll have him watch ladders, because if someone boards while your whole team is on anchor, that could be devastating. It looks like they sent over a boarder. Let's check him out. Let's see.
Didn't get the last chest.
Or he's like swimming. What's going on over there? Any chance of him? No, he didn't make it. But they're chasing. They're chasing the Brotherhood Outlaws.
Maybe going back to island.
I see a merm in the front.
Sharks rushing.
Well, let's check in with Brotherhood Outlaws. Let's see what they're saying. What they're. Oh, Shrouded Scourge. Let's see. Yeah, Shrouded Scourge is digging, huh? So while Crimson Tide Pirates and Brotherhood Outlaws were busy kind of attacking each other, we had Shrouded Scourge go in there and start digging. Smart. Smart place.
See where it is for.
Yeah, I saw it.
Get that last chest.
Working on it.
Now, do you think, Rage, coming off of all their success, do you think quick reaction target on their back?
Oh, absolutely. They have a target in their back. You know, in the weeks leading up to this, in the scrims, they were by far the most dominant force, or the most dominant team. They actually won, I believe, 10 games, first place in the scrims, which is it's insane. Like the second team actually won 4, so they more than doubled the second. So they're huge favorites. But that's the thing, you know, it's not always the best team that wins, is the team that plays the best, and all that practice means nothing if they can't show up tonight when it actually counts.
Pressure.
Yeah, they.
All right.
Hey, it's timer.
Hugo Mandley.
So QRF is enjoying the fort. I think it was this must be a redig. Has to be. So that means all the chests and discovery got taken, and QRF has been getting so far the 2 forts pretty much uncontested, while Lionsman got Fool's Lagoon uncontested. We'll see. It hasn't been turned in, so we'll see if it pays off for them. Let's look at actually, let's look at Crimson Tide Pirates, see if they're still chasing. One of the things that holds true in Arena and Sea of Thieves is if you're chasing, you're already losing. That's most of the time. There's some exceptions to that, but this team's watch ladders extremely well, and even if you get close to them and you harpoon them, good luck, because I mean their aim is deadly, and if you shoot the enemy harpoon, it snaps, and maybe they don't even go for the harpoon itself. They can just double tap the player and kill the player. That's you know, it's tough. It's definitely really tough to chase an enemy ship. We got some really skilled ship captains. Crimson Tide Pirates is focusing now on Plunder Valley, one of the most difficult islands, I would say, and as far as digging and extracting chests. So you know, in the early game, I definitely give advantage to QRF. I mean, they're showing that their experience. Like those forts were uncontested, and they were easy to forts are really easy to dig and extract from.
I see one left side. Fire over to him.
Oh, looks like
He just dropped it. There's 2 of them there.
they're chasing somebody. Let's take a look here. See if Grim can find it. Got a 2v2 going on with QRF. QRF. So not only did they get the fort, they also sent people to Plunder Valley to contest. Vinny V here in the 1v1. Took one out. Oh, Lanky, the 2v1. Yeah, this is what they call running as a pack. And it's super important. I mean, you can be such a great player in Sea of Thieves, but if you show up to that island and it's 1 player versus 2 players and they're all really good, the odds are not in your favor.
Going for island.
So what do you think so far, Timer?
Yeah, just
I don't know. I'm really just trying to catch up. So how many chests does QRF actually have on board right now?
Oh man, you know, I think I believe they have at least 8 chests.
Because I know
there was a redig. There was originally 3 chests at the fort, and then there was a redig with 3 or 4 at the fort again. So that's 7, 8, and then plus whatever they can get from plunder, which is notorious for being able to, like, it's swimmable. If sometimes Plunder Valley chests are swimmable, so teams will fire players over and send their ship somewhere else because they know the player can just grab the chest, swim over to the turn-in, and get the points. Oh, we got Vinny V still holding down the island. I want to see what he's doing here. He's got the zigzag, evading.
There's only 1 ship there.
Yeah, I'm gonna die though.
Maybe we just fight
Take,
them.
take a look here. He's rocking the blunderbuss and sniper, but I believe he's been holding this island for a while now, so he's probably out of food.
I think we go turn in. We have more chests than anyone else.
Here Duke is already thinking about turning in, and that's an okay, yeah. So Vinny finally goes down.
Then we figure out what to do after that.
There's no way Yellow got that chest island.
Like the turning situation is super important. Like, you can get a lot of chests, but the longer the game goes, it gets more difficult to turn in the chests. So one trend we saw in the whole of the scrims leading up to the NAL is that the teams that sold around the 7-minute mark were usually the teams that won. So we'll probably be seeing a bunch of that in the following games. I mean, if you leave the selling to the final moments, you're going to get, I mean, it's going to be very difficult. We had moments in the scrims where, like, literally all 5 teams were at the cellar. There were, like, 20 players running around the outpost killing each other. It was madness. It was absolute madness.
God, it's the pain.
We'll see.
No.
Who's cutting us off? I gotta stay on the ship.
Yep.
Duke's making a maneuver here.
So Lion's Mane coming in, the first place on blue, coming in at them right now.
Yeah,
actually, I'm gonna
Lion's Mane, they did really good too. They dug 3 chests in the beginning from Fool's Lagoon, and they went straight to turn in to secure their points. Now, I'm not sure if they've actually collected any more chests after that, so I think they're lead.
I just looked on their ship. I didn't see any chests.
Yeah, I believe they only have, and they kind of anchor turn to break off from the broadside, and I think it'll work.
No.
I don't think this broadside is gonna do much unless they do something drastic here, because the white turning radius. Actually, here I see Duke is doing kind of like one of the.
I'm not sure that they want to sink them right now.
No, they're sending borders and everything. But one of the
with
problems.
All those chests on board, knowing the blue probably doesn't have it.
So one of the problems that we saw is, like, with ship captains, sometimes it's like bowling when you release the ball and you kind of lean and hoping it'll curve. Sometimes with ship captains, you'll see that they'll grab the wheel and they'll turn all the way to the left or all the way to the right, and they won't let go at that point to, like, help with sails or do other things.
Alright, we're fine.
But it's one of those things that comes with experience.
We just need these.
So
like sometimes you'll have to crank the wheel all the way and bring it back a little bit, knowing that it's going to take the right. You have to trust the path that the ship's going to be taking as you get off the wheel and help your team.
We're going to go to right.
Yeah, for sure. So, I mean, QRF has the most chests on board right now, for sure, and their mission is to turn in. Now, there is a ship that's kind of guarding outposts, and QRF is currently trying to juke them out. But this is the sailors not turning. So yeah, so actually in this.
I think I'm gonna go hard enough right now, and we'll just dunk on them.
This scenario, it wasn't really swimmable from Plunder Valley.
And blue's coming too.
This is one of the most difficult setups for turning in chests.
Pretty smart by blue. They're just leaving them at an arm's distance the whole time, so they're always in striking range.
Yeah. This is not gonna be an easy turn-in at all. Do we know what ship is actually waiting? Oh, that's probably Crimson Tide Pirates. I want to check them out. I want to see how they're setting up an ambush. Let's check out Crimson Tide Pirates here. Oh, we already have somebody checking out the. Yeah, they're waiting in the cellar.
Oh yeah.
Couple guys at the cellar.
I'm coming to ship.
Now the thing is, the 2 cellars are right in between sailors, not stronghold, and you can actually shoot to both cellars from there. So for this reason, it's really hard. This is one of the hardest turn-ins. If there are teams guarding the outposts. Definitely like super difficult. There we got green. That's QRF, and they're taking a nasty.
Down goes Vinny V. Cannon shot.
Yeah, they looks like they're focusing on the top deck. Some really good shots coming out. I wonder if they're gonna send any border. I mean, those were a bunch of hit markers all on top deck. That usually means players are taking damage. But he didn't actually go for a board.
Nice.
Oh, they did drop somebody, unless that's a sniper scope. I wanna figure out what that is. I'm looking at Patriot right now, and it looks like he's shooting at either a player or potentially a chest. No, that was a player. I kind of want to go back to QRF because it looks obviously like they decided to go for the other seller, or maybe they didn't even want to sell. It was too hot. I mean, technically it's 10 minutes. They still have a lot of time, but I mean they have the chest. But good luck turning them in. I mean they're setting up quite the ambush over there. And
the one thing that they have in their favor right now is that the last chest to be dug is on Plunder Valley, so that might take the heat off them. They get 10 minutes to play this out in their terms.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're basically their only worry is to turn in safely, and they can keep making passes until they can see that opportunity. And it looks like now we got to see Crimson Tide Pirates fighting the other ship, and this is gonna give the QRF that opportunity they were looking for.
New maps. Wow.
More at Plunder Valley, but that was huge because. Crimson. So what's blue team? That's Lions Mane. Lions Mane. Yeah, Lions Mane decided to focus red. Actually sunk him. Now, I'm not entirely sure how many chests Crimson Tide Pirates
pulling up right now.
Yeah, no, I mean that was huge. I mean the fight between Lions Mane and Crimson Tide Pirates bought that window, and here we're gonna see them take points lead, and with 9 minutes to go, extraction from Plunder Valley and selling is going to be extremely difficult.
And QRF didn't have, I mean, not QRF, Crimson Tide didn't have any chests on board anyway, so that was almost a waste from blue. That, if anything, they were a good distraction. They should have left them alone.
Yeah, I mean, they probably thought those points were maybe some of them were chest points, but those 1,500 points were, I guess,
bad situational awareness.
Yeah, fighting points. Well, let's see what we got going on here with the rest of the team. So yeah, this is Crimson Tide Pirates. They sunk, and it looks like they're gonna set up to maybe steal chests. 8 minutes to go.
Meanwhile,
not looking too hot there.
Brotherhood's extracting those chests off Plunder Valley.
Brotherhood Outlaws. Let's see that. Plunder Valley. Yeah. Okay.
Front of the boat behind the left harpoon.
I don't know. Was there any other maps, or is it just Plunder Valley?
I believe it was just Plunder Valley. It was just one island.
Yep. So they have the one from the first one, and then I think it was 4 or 5 more if they get them all.
Yeah, they're the only ones so far, but we got QRF and Lions Mane heading over. And there's still so many chests on that island. Like, I believe 4. I mean, it's... Yeah, I mean, and this is the 7-minute mark. By now, you would want to have all your chests already sold. This is gonna be very difficult.
That'd be huge if Brotherhood can get them all off this island.
Yeah, absolutely. I wanna focus in on Lions Mane, because if they can retain their second place, given the chests number,
like a nice deck shot anchor, right?
They're in a nasty broadside right now with QRF.
Yeah, I'm watching that right now from Hades' perspective. It looks like they're set up to have shots and everything. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here.
Yellow have chests. Like I'm actually wondering if Yellow got chests.
Over at Discovery. They do. They're going north. You're right. Let's turn around. Should we anchor turn?
Oh, they're thinking of Lions Mane wants to turn around and go back and defend the outposts.
They're going so fast over there, right? It's up to red.
I mean that's the thing. Like around this time, a lot of teams just kind of they realize that there is no more point in going to dig. It's basically just about chest steals and sinking other ships and getting the cannon points. You can get about 4K points worth of cannon shots. So don't underestimate that. And the scores are kind of close. So
I think Purple's happy with the one chest that they got off there. They haven't extracted anything else.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're gonna need a little bit more than that if they want to get second place.
Yep.
I think the fight for first is pretty much already over. Now we're just really thinking about the fight for second, which is between Lions Mane and
look at the angle. Look at the angle they're taking against QRF right now. They're just gonna donate this chest if they're not smart.
Ultimately, the chest.
If they're not careful.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right. Let me just take a look here. Let's go back.
Oh, QRF is actually taking a different angle now.
They're turning away. Oh, but they sent a border. They're watching ladders.
Oh yeah, they're getting boarded.
Time to get a mermaid still.
You know, QRF has been known to send double boards before, and they did. You can see there was actually one person shooting from the water.
From the ladder.
Oh yeah, he's doing the jump shot. Oh my goodness, he actually got it, and he got on. Wow, that's an amazing display. Wow, I want to go and Lanky's not streaming, unfortunately, but that was incredible.
You got their anchor down?
The chest, yeah, the anchor's down. That chest is in the water. Let's see what's going on. Who was the second person? Oh, it was Unusual Rabbit.
Yep.
Unusual Rabbit was supporting Lanky. Oh my goodness, that was an amazing shot. That was an absolutely amazing shot on Rabbit, and I wonder what he's gonna do. He's gonna take Mermaid.
No one else has dug anything, so unless they find them.
He's still shooting. He's using the Mermaid as a shield.
He's shooting at the chest.
He finally takes it, but that was incredible teamwork. I knew when I saw Lanky on that ladder, it's very unusual to see just kind of like one single border like that. That was incredible teamwork. Amazing shot by Unusual Rabbit for sure. And again, we got Lion's Mane, second place. Shrouded Scourge. They're kind of heading. They're close to the sellers, but I don't know if they have chests.
Drop them all.
Yeah,
they're dropping sales.
They don't have any chests. They're just gonna hang out there, and there's only 4 minutes left, so there's only one more chest that's actually in play besides the ones that haven't been dug. So
wow,
it looks like the way that the score is now is probably how it's gonna stay.
Yeah, I mean it's the tough one. Oh, hold on, we got a huge fight going on. I want to focus back on. Let's go back on Crimson Tide Pirates. See what's going on here. Oh yeah, they're in a struggle here. Somebody's already repairing their water's above their head.
QRF is blasting the Brotherhood right now,
but it looks like they're gonna be able to save.
Go for it. Purple's anchored there.
Oh yeah, Brotherhood is stuck right against QRF. QRF has got fire all over main deck.
Release.
Alright, let's take a look at that. Let's look at that fight. See what that's going on here. QRF's got Brotherhood,
and they're switching to red now.
Hey, this is a good idea from QRF because like they're not only are they obviously the points leader with chests, but remember 4K points via cannon shots. They're using those cannonballs. They want to get as many points as possible, and that's really smart because if there's ever a tie, it's those average match points that are gonna make that difference.
It's actually pretty smart of Blue by staying out of this right now.
So yeah, we good. Oh, yeah.
There's not many situations where they could have taken first place, so
yeah,
just to get out of the mix, prevent sinking, and secure their second place is probably the best option they could have taken.
Oh, and think about it. They went for Fool's Lagoon. That island was the closest to them. 3 chests uncontested at the very beginning. And that was the 3K points. 3.3K points from that. Everything else has been combat points, and that's gonna get them second place almost. I feel like. Unless Brotherhood Outlaws can somehow go and sell their chests, but I don't think it. So it's looking really hard for them right now. They're sunk.
They dump buckets on their own ship. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not sure that they have any, but they could have some.
Well, they had the one chest. They did have one chest. I don't know if they swam it out or what.
Oh, they're getting boarded. QRF's getting boarded.
Yeah, he got taken out real quick. Unusual Rabbit watching ladders really well there. Good angle. I mean, you don't often see that angle to watch ladders off of the bow like that. But again, guys, add this to your arsenal. These are the best players in Sea of Thieves, and they're in the NAL for a reason. So add those moves to the arsenal. You'll be much better in the arena. Yeah, so, I mean, oh my goodness, hold on though. Crimson Tide Pirates just sold the chest and they took third.
Oh, nice.
That is good, but I mean, that means that Shrouded Scourge's attempt at kind of hanging by the sellers and stealing didn't exactly pan out, but it's really close. It's still within cannon range, for sure.
We're not gonna be able to catch blue. We need a harp left here. And get
it's definitely still. It's still within cannon range. So yeah. So Crimson Tides already knows.
Aim down left.
Catching up to blue is almost impossible, but they want to make sure that yellow doesn't get the chance to overtake him with cannon points.
Got it. We need to hit.
Oh, he's facing the wrong side. There's the other. Oh my goodness, Patria, turn around, Patria. Oh, okay, hold on. We got Mr. Grimm. He's got the eyes
yellow
on target.
takes third place.
Oh, he took it. My goodness. Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, they're flip-flopping. It's gonna come down to the wire.
No, wait. It's
Green
third. They
down.
got third. They got third. So they did save it. They did save it, but it was close. Oh my goodness. Patria had me worried there for a second because he was shooting at blue. And that was obviously like farther away, so it's more difficult to land the shots. Wow. Crazy. Crazy. So, I mean, let's go into our standings page now, and let's figure out where we are now, and we'll build up the points so you guys can see exactly how it works. Quick reaction. They earn 9 points because they placed first. So let's update that here. Got 9 points for them, and then we got Crimson Tide. Actually, hold on. Lion's Mane came in second. So.
All right, so I have the scores here.
Lion's Mane is gonna earn 7 points. This will not be in order yet, but if you check on the webpage afterwards, we'll have it all organized with all the full stats. And the third place was Crimson Tide Pirates. They're gonna be earning 5 points. Then we have Shrouded Scourge in 4th place. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Shrouded Scourge and they're gonna be earning 3 points.
That's correct.
And finally, Brotherhood Outlaws. They are in 5th place for the game 1, and they're going to be earning 2 points for that. So this is where we stand so far. No surprise on the top team, QRF. No surprise there. But Lion's Mane with the picking up the second spot. Hey, that's pretty cool. I don't know if many people saw that because again, Crimson Tide Pirates did do like pretty well throughout the scrim week. So we will see. Let's go back and kind of catch up with follows. Thank you, Texas Fire Sales, Richinator, Hamilton WR. Thank you so much for the follows. Sorry for those that I didn't get to catch up on. We only get to see 4. And of course, oh, Hidden FX. Thank you so much, buddy. And obviously, congratulations with all the cool stuff that you guys have been doing in Sea of Champions. You know, we love to support the Sea of Thieves community, and what you guys do is pretty cool. Mewy, thank you, buddy. Obviously, Alex, you're the man. Thank you so much for the donation. That helps us a lot. All right. Well, I mean, I guess we're close to loading into the next game. So let's go back and figure out what's the deal. Game 2.
Tied with a 65-point lead over Scourge in 4th place. 65 points. That's 2 league points difference. That's crazy.
We got game 2 here now. Looks like we're loading in.
QRF, baby.
I'll be right back.
Game 2. Woohoo! Remember, 3 games each session. Here we go. Game number 2. One map. All teams are going to be converging. Crescent Isle.
Give us a direction.
Always good to check on Duke. He's.
So we're gonna orbit and.
Yeah. So they're not facing towards Crescent Isle. They'll have to turn around and then drop sails. That's one of the most basic things like any beginning arena crew wants to do at the beginning of the match. Don't just automatically drop sails. You want to make sure you're going where you want to go. So They got to turn first.
I think the Fort and Wanderers have a higher chance, though.
And they're also thinking ahead for once those chests get popped, they're thinking ahead for redigs. But that's always a risky strategy to take because you're leaving the game in the hands of other people. So we might not see them go straight to Crescent. They might just kind of distribute their players between Mermaids, Sailor's Knot, and Wanderers, or even Laguna Wisp. I mean, they could distribute on that southern part while all the other teams get Crescent. It's super risky, but hey, they're favorites for a reason. So we'll see if that works. Now let's take a look at the others. So they're yellow for this game. Let's see what's going on with Crimson Tide Pirates. They're green, and it looks like they're headed over to the Crescent Isle. They're already passing Golden Sands.
We can pull 2.
It doesn't look like they're in the lead to get there first, though. So let's see if we can find that ship, because that's super important. If you're gonna make it first to an island, and you know it's gonna be hotly contested, those decisions you make on how you plan, like how you approach the island, those make all the difference. I see here we got Shrouded Scourge kind of on the other side of Cannon Cove, I believe. So they're so they're not that close either. Let's see if we can find Lion's Mane. Oh yeah, they're looking good, and then that's probably Brotherhood Outlaws, the other ship out there.
Yep, they stayed purple. Same game, same color. 2 games.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's see what Lion's Mane's gonna do. They're getting there first, and they shoot already. Novadella's going. We're having issues with Novadella's stream. Black screen right now. But we can see Dr. Hades at the top and April Man on the bottom right.
I think you just need to refresh that one.
Okay. Let's do that. Because I want to catch all this action here. Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, we got Hades and Nevadello on the island. They're already fighting. Brotherhood Outlaws. And they took him out. You see the 2v1 running as a pack. You will see that over and over and over again. And even in certain instances, you will even see 3v1s. Because, I mean, that extra player makes such a difference. And most of the time, we're seeing a lot of double gunning. I mean, this current update is the double gun meta, pretty much. So, I mean, if you got those extra shots...
How many chests are on this island?
That's a good question. I mean, I didn't pay attention exactly, but it looks like there are 3 still on the map.
3 left.
3 plus the 2. So it could have been 5. It could have been 5. I want to say there were 5.
Well, they have they have 105 points. So
yeah,
I'm
that was a
4.
kill. Well, that was a kill. And then the 100 points from purple was a chest dig.
Oh, I didn't see purple at 100. Okay, yeah.
So that's probably 5. And this whole time, QRF has been kind of chilling. Actually, hold on. They probably decided to go over there. Yeah, you know what? They are. Yeah, they changed their mind. I think they're heading over to Crescent to pick it up, because the teams were taking a bit long to dig those. I mean, it was a risky strategy to begin with. We'll see. I want to go back.
They're still sitting there on mermaids.
Yeah, well, I see on... Yeah, oh no, you're right. They're chilling at mermaids. And blue is chilling at wanderers. Unreal. So that's a sad... I love unusual for checking the map. It gives us a good idea of what's happening. We have 2 teams just chilling. And while the 3 other ships fight over those 5 chests.
Looks like Lion's Mane's coming to harass QRF now.
Really? Oh my goodness. Okay. This one is interesting. We still have...
They're heading down to mermaids for whatever reason. What is blue doing on the other side of the
Brotherhood
map?
Outlaws has dug bunch, and as well as Crimson Tide. So each of those ships is actually digging, but they're struggling. Hold on, we got an emergency over on Crimson Tide Pirates ship. They need to bucket big time. They got 2 people on ship and 2 people on island. We can see here we got Hoopy. He's doing really well, bucketing from the stairs. Now, ideally in this situation, we'd like to see the bucketing, like the bucket XX, bucket reset, because that lets you bucket more. Oh my goodness, he got off the bucketing to harpoon, and he's not doing the XX. So that might be.
They got it back down to the bottom floor now.
Yeah, it looks like they've actually got it back, but it was scary. That was real scary. Now, when you're not bucketing from the stairs there on the main mast, you don't actually want to do the bucket XX. It's not as efficient. What you want to do is actually bucket and then immediately sprint. That kind of cancels the animation of the bucket and it gets you moving right away. Oh, he threw water back in. He's got to be careful with that. And then on the stairs, this is where you want to see the bucket XX. On the scoop and on the bale as well, like on both parts of it. Good job on their part, though. I mean, I wonder, did they actually extract the chest? And there were redigs. The new islands, Cannon Cove, Wanderers. So that team that was hanging out by Wanderers.
Yeah, I think the Shrouded Scourge
it may pay off. Now. It may pay off for them.
Where are they? Actually?
No, it looks like they're over at Laguna Whispers. Hold on.
The northern side.
Coral's. Where is she digging at?
Wanderers.
Oh, they're at Wanderers.
Wanderers.
Yeah, they're at Wanderers.
Oh, so they went for two islands.
Yeah, they did.
Kind of near the beach, but not.
Coral's
quite.
hiding chests. That it looks like the north side.
Make sure we're pointed towards cannon.
Okay.
Turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Very interesting approach from them. Good stuff. Let's see what else is happening over here. Dr. Hades. They're also. Wait. Oh, they came to Laguna Whispers as well. Kind of interesting. And I want to know what, again, like QRF, like what's going on with them? Like it
doesn't look like much.
They haven't been really going for chests this game. Well, I mean, they're discovering some now. I guess that's got to be Lanky, the person.
Yeah, I heard him say something about there's some ships coming after Lanky right now. So wherever he is,
yeah,
he's gonna be contested.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're just they're hoping to steal some chests. They got I don't think they have any chests on board, but they do obviously have those ones that Lanky just dug for them. So we'll see if they can pick it up. And did Brotherhood Outlaws actually get out with the chests? I mean, they didn't sink, and they have 550.
They're
points.
moving.
Yeah, they're moving. I mean, I'm trying to see do they have the chest on board?
5 on Wanderers, so someone's there.
Let's see if we can identify whether they actually got out with it, whether they extracted them or not.
Red and yellow or somebody. Red and yellow.
I mean, they're moving on from the island. No, I do see a pile of chests there on the front left.
Oh, yeah.
They just steered away from the
Yeah, they're heading to turn in.
I can't make out exactly how many, but I mean, if we're judging by the points,
which am I heading to Wanderers?
That could be a lot.
Where's Shrouded Scourge now?
You could. They're still out there fighting.
They at cannon now?
Looks like
Yeah, they went for 3 islands. I think they were at Wanderers, and then they went to Laguna Whispers.
Still no chests on the boat, though.
No chests on the boat. Now we got Crimson Tide Pirates in second place. They were fighting as well over Crescent Isle, but I don't know if they got any chests on board either from there.
They've got 3 on, or 3 tapped.
Not exactly sure.
West, east, hard east.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Blue. So that team is the Shrouded Scourge. Coral's doing amazing, and in Bonsar, they're digging those chests.
I don't expect everyone to know.
Ridge, you gotta higher the volume of the game, is what I'm being told.
Okay, I will do that.
Good job, Coral.
No worries.
Thank you for that, guys.
I'm gonna check if anyone's coming towards you. There should be a couple crews. So make sure that those are well hidden.
So yeah, Coral on Wanderers, I think, right? Yeah, Coral, or did she go to Cannon? No, that looks like Wanderers.
No,
She's
Purple's
still at
going
Wanderers.
towards the turn-in, so we should be good there.
They're digging a lot on several islands, and I want to know if they're gonna be able to extract, because I mean, you get this many chests sold, that's game. But with 15 minutes remaining, and if you want to sell around the 7-minute mark, that only leaves about 7 minutes to actually pick up all those chests before they
Brownie,
can turn in.
You get the chest back on the boat.
And it looks like it's not enough time to pick up from 2 different islands.
One of the chests back on the boat.
But we'll see. I hope I'm wrong.
Perfect.
Let's go back on QRF. See what's going on with them, because their strategy.
We're gonna have a hard time finding these ones here.
was rough. They did extract the chest from Lanky. That's good, but I think it's only 2 or 3. I wonder.
Resets there. Yo, we need
Oh,
lots of chests.
Lots of chests at Lagoon.
Ready to anchor turn?
Yep.
Oh, yep. Super smart. So that's a very small island, Laguna Whispers, and they're close. They're close to it.
We just full sync them. They just anchored.
I will repeat this over and over again. You know, if you're chasing, you're already losing. So you'll see that a lot of these teams, like for them is they'll take the fights if they have to take the fights, but they have to focus on their own game. That's 3 chests on QRF. They have to focus on their own game, because if they worry too much about what other teams are doing, before they know it, time's out. You know, it's over, and then they're not gonna be able to catch up. There is another ship there, so it looks like that will be a fight that they'll have to take. I want to identify what ship is that at Laguna Whispers as well, because they're about to get into a hot one.
Right, so I understand what it is now.
Yep.
We're watching these individual streams on the multi-Twitch, and all the volume that's coming through our stream is coming from their game. So if these players all have their volume set a little lower for the game and their voice higher, then that's what we're going to end up listening to. So it does sound, it's just a lot of words and not a lot of sound effects. So maybe next time we just tell them maybe leave their sound effects volume up a little higher.
Yeah, like for example, guys, Dr. Hades here. That's who we're listening to, and you can see the volume is literally all the way up.
And we did get a lot of chests. We don't really need our hidden one now.
So sometimes with me talking as well as like them talking, you don't really hear the game audio too much. But it looks like they're about to get into it with QRF, because that's Laguna Whispers. That's where all those chests were at. So we'll see.
Yeah, so Crimson
but they're leaving the island, which is, I guess, it's kind of unusual. I want to go back and see if QRF is like just gonna show up to Laguna Whispers and just pick up all the chests.
Not enough chests to be in the lead right now.
Try to Scourge has
oh, they got him. I think they
chests on board.
Yeah, they got him, and they're heading to they're headed to the cellar. They're headed to the cellar.
They might just bait.
Oh man, this is gonna be interesting here. He's going for a cell, but I mean, I don't know. They're already there.
4 chests is pretty big right now, so I'm gonna go to
Vinny V and Rabbit hoping to steal some chests here from Lion's Mane. Couple 2v2 here.
They're all here. Oh, he's up top. Oh, I can't do it, dude.
They're selling. Lion's Mane is able to sell so far everything that they had. 3 players actually went over.
I probably wouldn't be able to get him anyway.
But it was just a drive-by sell, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. You will see that also here a lot. You know, drive-by selling. Those players, I'm pretty sure they didn't even have to get in the water, or they did. They were really close to
Let's check out Shrouded Scourge. They're also going for a sell, and they have at least 3 chests on board right now. They're coming in for a sell.
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Let's check out Shrouded Scourge. That was, I mean, I believe they've dug the most. So if they can actually extract all the things they dug and sell, I'm pretty sure they win the game.
Good front sail up.
Yeah, I think the first island wanderers, they haven't recovered the chests yet.
So they only recovered the ones from Cannon Cove.
We're gonna turn in here. I've sent them over.
And maybe like one other island, but
yeah,
I'm guessing they have 3 on board.
Okay, we'll see. Well, they're selling.
Coral, go over.
Oh, wait a minute. They're people camping at the outpost. People camping at the outpost.
I need you guys communicating while you fight. Communicating more.
Here we go. Yeah, Green's fighting. That's Crimson Tide Pirates. They were camping out the outpost. They take them out. It's good stuff. So another thing of why the audio is like that is because I usually leave the audio for like the team captain on. So that time I zoomed in on Bonsar, who was fighting people on the actual outpost. But I still want to hear what the captain's got to say. He was telling them obviously like, hey, you know, talk to each other, call each other out. It's good. I believe they cleared the outpost, so it should be good for them to just go in and sell.
Help me get this chest. Help me get this.
Yeah,
all right, guys, I need you to get on the boat as soon as possible.
The stream links for everyone else. Where do they find those?
You got chests on the front.
So
is that all on the stream? Is that a locked channel there?
Yeah.
Can they see that or no?
The multi-Twitch links?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's no, that's not there.
Oh, okay.
So we're looking at Crimson Tide Pirates. They're fighting over chests at the outpost here.
Purple's right behind.
And this Brotherhood Outlaws got them on the perfect broadside. That's really nice. I want to see that from their point of view. See what Brotherhood Outlaws can do to Crimson Tide Pirates. And so far, QRF with kind of like low points. I mean, we'll see. They do have 3 chests on. I'm not sure if they managed to pick up the chest from Lagoon, but I don't think so, because they were chasing for this. They chased red, which was Lion's main.
Where you guys going? You going?
And we know it. If you're chasing, you're already losing. New maps popped. Oh, hold on though. They got a pile. QRF's got a pile. They've been busy. And it's more redigs. I'm gonna whisper.
Where we're going? Oh, in front of us. That's perfect.
8 minutes. You see, this is what I've been telling you, guys. I don't just tell you for nothing. You want to sell the chests around 7 minutes. Usually, the teams that sell around 7 minutes are the teams that win. Duke is a master at this. He's the captain, and well, I mean, it didn't look like they were getting a lot of chests at first, but I mean, we can see clearly like they were busy. So they do have a lot of chests, and they're turning in safely with 8 minutes here. And I believe this is gonna get them in first place, and after that, they're just gonna defend the sellers, or kind of just mess with people, make it difficult for them to turn in.
When they see us there first, they probably will turn on.
Super interesting, and we also got a close match between Lion's Mane and I believe Shrouded Scourge is blue, right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Yeah, so that good job from Duke identifying the opportunity, turning in the chest around the 7-minute mark.
I mean, like
the trend.
One more chest, yeah.
Are there still more behind?
Let's take a look at Shrouded Scourge. See what's going on. Yeah, they're blue.
Thank you.
They're picking up the chest from Coral and the north.
Because it's what, our second game of NAL entirely.
And Coral was digging for a while, so
Frowny will have played 1/3 of the season after tonight. Frowny will have played 1/3 of the season after tonight.
That was a little skip there.
Just throw the anchor.
They're anchoring here. I want to know
what? I'm just gonna get back sail. We'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure Coral must have dug more than 3 chests.
Coral, show them physically. Show them physically.
Yeah, QRF 7,000 points, 7 minutes to go. Blue extracting. Let's see the other teams. Green and Green. Yeah, they've been fighting with Brotherhood Outlaws over the outpost. I believe that's Golden Sands. They've been fighting over that for a while now. I'd love to see here. So they got 2 people swimming chests. I want to see how many chests they got on board.
Going for it. Purple got one out.
Is that gonna get them anywhere?
6 minutes.
Oh, you're gonna be careful with that. I only see 1, so then the other person is a little bit behind. He'll bring the second one. There it is. 2 chests.
2, and there's another one.
We're not gonna be able to make it there and make it back.
Oh no, never mind. That's
2 chests. Just 2 chests.
I'm hard right
They're
now.
on fire already. Yeah, they gotta go.
One's boarding right side.
I mean, 2 chests will get them. I mean, in the.
Oh no, they're leaving one in the water here. Huppy still has a chest, and they're just.
Got him.
Oh yeah, but they're struggling. They're.
Oh, he's gonna be able to board.
Yeah, no, he's gonna get it. And if they sell, that could get them into second place.
You grab me.
That could get them second place. 5 minutes. They still have time. But again, we probably have.
One's coming up right side. He's on.
QRF. Check it out. Oh, they're taking care of some borders.
Shrouded Scourge getting, I think, another chest. They got 2 on board now.
2. Okay. So they're also gonna be fighting for that second place. But
they just picked up there from Wanderers earlier.
Yeah.
Or 1 guard and 2 chests.
I see 2.
And 1 in someone's hand. 1, 2.
Not
3.
Even. We can easily.
They have 3.
3. Oh,
no,
nice.
we can't easily.
They have
if
3.
We get a steal
Ooh, so
or something like that, we can easily make a difference.
Hey, that's second place too. I mean, that's man, the fight.
Oh, very far turn in. Here we go. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, dude. Imagine if. Yeah, here. Let's go on Bonsar. He's getting.
All right, shoot back to the boat, Brownie. Grab the last chest.
Get Bone Sour here. See if they
Actually,
can
I'll grab
turn
it.
in without
You grab
issues.
Anchor. Oh.
Lion's Mane turning in. Just boom. Here we go. Oh,
You guys are gonna
that's
guard me?
pretty far. Parking.
Coral Bones are.
But they're gonna. I think they're gonna be able to get this turned in. No
coming in
problem.
hot.
Let's see if QRF. Oh my goodness, they're. Let's see what they're now.
Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm already on red.
Red. They're harassing their second place team at the moment. Lion's Mane. Top dog on fire. Anchor's going
Drop
down.
their anchor again.
Their ship fully on fire. And they're going for the sink. And they have a, oh my goodness, they have a really amazing angle too. Let's see if we can focus in on Vinny.
I know Green Bean
They're in a state of
told me
panic
that
right
he
now.
was working on his loot sprint, but you see that he's not using that here today.
All shots under the waterline from QRF, and I mean this is gonna help Shrouded Scourge in getting that second place.
They're dropping like flies.
Oh, yeah. Crimson Tide coming after
They're about to sink.
Shrouded
In the middle
Scourge.
back.
This could be a good
Oh,
battle.
look at this.
since
He
they're
got the
fighting
kill.
for, second place.
He got the kill on that bow.
Go so.
Yeah, 3 minutes to go. Crimson Tide Pirates have 3 chests.
We're almost second deck, by the way.
We're I know, we're good.
It's a 3-ship battle.
Yeah. It's all about second place now. We'll see if Shrouded Scourge can hold on to their lead here or hold on to the second place. Crimson Tide Pirates, they're approaching the cellar. But they have issues of their own as well on their ship. Not easy turning in the closing moments of the game.
Trying to get back on his ship.
Blue's distracted. Purple's
He
going
gets
after
back
blue.
on board. Hopefully he can help his team recover from these repairs. They are moving.
Somebody swap with Pay, Grim. We keep bucketing.
Green or blue delivering.
We got turn in
Yeah.
They delivered already. They finished delivering, and now they're
okay.
just recovering from that encounter.
Let's see red. Red Lion's Mane. Yeah, Lion's Mane. Oh my goodness. Like, I wonder if they're going to just... see, they respawn after getting sunk by QRF.
We'll see. I'm gonna check map.
And...
I see you guys swimming a chest.
they're close to QRF. I guess they could go and try to get points.
We got win. We can
QRF has
Yeah.
another chest?
Really? No
Where
kidding.
did they get that from? Red must have had a chest that they didn't turn in.
Oh yeah, Lion's Mane. Oh, brutal. Yeah, yeah. So they turned in their own chest right at 8 minutes, and from then on it was all about disrupting the other teams, chest steals. It works. You see the formula right here. You gotta give mad credit to the whole team there at QRF. I mean, they're playing very masterful, and they kind of wasted the first like 5 minutes of the game because they were just hanging out. But eventually, it paid. You know, they were right. I mean, it wasn't really a waste because they knew those Crescent Isle chests were gonna get tapped, and their gamble paid off. They got a lot of chests out of Laguna Whispers. And here we got Unusual again. This is Lion's Mane that came in kind of desperately at the end, try to get some points. They didn't watch ladders, and we got Unusual Rabbit on board. But that's all she wrote. So that means we've got QRF winning again, and Shrouded Scourge second place. Crimson Tide Pirates third. Lion's Mane in fourth, and Brotherhood Outlaws came in last place. So let's go and figure out where that puts us now in our standings here. So for QRF, that's another first place. That means we add 9 to that. Yeah, let's do math here. 18. Let's see if it looks nice this way. You can kind of follow. Yeah, there we go. Crimson Tide Pirates, they were third this game, right?
Crimson Tide was, let me see.
I believe they were.
Yep, they were third.
And that's 10 points for them.
Lion's Mane.
Shrouded Scourge. Hold on.
Red.
I'm doing... Shrouded Scourge was second, so that'll be earning 7 points.
Yep.
That has them tied up with Crimson Tide Pirates in terms of points. Lions Mane, they got 4th. That will give them 3 points. Oh my goodness, that means those 3 teams are tied for points.
That's what I'm here for, Rage.
There you go. Brotherhood Outlaws, they came in last place once more. So they will have 4 points. This is where we are at the moment in terms of the league standings. Let's catch up on some follows here. Tyler Dayan with the donation, $5 donation. Thank you so much, Tyler. He's one of the producers in the Notorious Arena League. T.S. Mui, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Your support helps a ton. So, Sid, you here?
Yes, sir.
Care to provide some updates regarding Lobby 2? What's been happening over there?
So game 1, Lobby 2, the Highwaymen came away with the victory, with Gravetides coming in 2nd place, and the 3-man boat crew, Cluckers, coming in 3rd place.
Wow, okay.
Sirens coming in 4th, and Big Brain coming in 5th. Actually, if we look at the standings, the live standings at the end of game 1, we saw QRF, Lions Mane, Highwaymen, Gravetides, and Cluckers in the top 5. That'll change a little bit now that Game 2 is coming to an end. Currently, the Highwaymen are leading Game 2 with 5 minutes left, with Gravetides very close behind. So it's pretty close coming in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. We'll see what's going on there.
Very excited.
Yeah, the Highwaymen were the 2nd most victorious team in the scrims. That's why they are in Lobby 2. We wanted both lobbies to be somewhat equally matched for the first week. In the following weeks, it'll all be based on the placements. It'll be top 5 in one lobby, bottom 5 in the other lobby. And yeah, man, and it looks like we got a good boy. We got a good boy ship in.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it looks like Shrouded Scourge. Oh, and we're going into game 3, so let me update that real quick.
The good boys.
The good boys. We got a good boy ship. That's awesome. Okay. So let's listen into Duke, QRF. It's always good to listen to those teams that are the most successful at the moment.
Okay, so this is the last game, right?
That is right, Duke. This is the last game. Good job so far. Let's see if you can win all 3. Let's focus in on Duke as he checks the maps. Not a bad idea to also grab supplies.
There's only a couple of there.
Oh, and they're right in front of it. Right in front of it. Oh, only one island.
Can we be toxic as hell and leave one? I think there's only 2. We just dig them, right?
So you got it. They have the RNG luck this time. They didn't last game. So that you see that how it balances out. That's why it's important in Sea of Thieves competition in Arena.
I think we do it
to kind of do a league format, because obviously that's huge. That's a huge advantage. I mean, they are right beside the island with the chests. Last game they were all on the opposite side. They still figured out a way to overcome it. That comes with teamwork and experience and all that. But good stuff. So we got that coming out here, and they decided they're gonna dig both chests. Sometimes you wanna just dig one and leave 1x and just kind of chill there until all other teams start going towards the island. That way, well, I mean, you don't do them a favor, because they could be doing what they were doing last game and just kind of go to another island waiting for the new maps. And there are new maps, and they did not get a redig there. So by digging the 2 chests, they kind of, I mean, they had Destiny was already on their favor. Now they've put the cards in the other team's favors, but they still have 2 chests. So we'll see if it works out. I mean, getting early chests usually means that you're able to sell uncontested and getting an early lead, and that's good. Let's check out who's yellow. I know the good boy is Shrouded Scourge.
The Lion's Mane is yellow, and they're still digging.
Okay, so they're digging. It looks like they're at what is this?
I posted all the colors of
I
the
think it's
teams
like
in
Black Sands Atoll, I think it's called, this island. They're just hiding chests. I believe they're...
We gotta fight green.
They left Hades to just hide the chests. But Green knows they can't possibly... Oh, Hades is pretty smart. He's just swimming one out and he hit the other ones.
So, did you have to hide the chest?
I hit 2.
Well, let's see Green. Let's see if we can find Green. That's Crimson Tide Pirates. They're fighting Brotherhood Outlaws, but I'm not sure where they're at. I want to see Green because they're the ones that are pulling up. Oh, that's the good boy ship. So Brotherhood Outlaws maybe?
QRF is green.
No. Oh, QRF is green. Yeah. So will they find those chests that Hades hit on the island there? Lanky's looking for it. They found them. Oh.
It's a small island.
Wait. Yeah, they found them.
I'm gonna turn this for cannons.
It was a small island. He did say it. Well, good job.
3 on board, 4 on board.
Good job. It's not easy. So, I mean, in that sense, Hades was smart to swim one out because, I mean, if he just left that there, they would have found that chest too. But now they have QRF broadside to deal with. But they did manage to raise anchor and they're on the move. So good job there. Let's go back and see. I want to see the good boy ship.
Even if it doesn't have a plume.
Yeah, they're digging.
Shrouded Scourge.
I'm on the fort side.
Yeah, they're digging Marauders. And I see their...
I'm coming to the north. Keep digging on north.
Yeah, each of their crew members has a chest in hand.
Perfect. I'm coming around.
Oh yeah, this island is loaded. Absolutely loaded. If they can
I heard that if you're on the good boy ship, the RNG luck is in your favor. Is that true, Rage?
Oh, maybe. We'll just have to get lucky and get on the good boy ship. You know, if you're, I guess getting the good boy ship is already lucky in its own right. So I don't know.
No, not you, not you.
I guess that means the luck is on your side.
If I don't say your name, or you didn't just, you know what I mean? Like, come on, just grab anchor.
So, for anyone who doesn't know what the good boy ship is, do you guys want to give a quick explanation?
Yeah, so good boy ship is
all of them.
It's a new ship that was added in this patch, this latest update, and it's a special color. It has special sound effects as well. And the chance of getting that crew, they're pretty slim.
Go to the north.
You know, it's not as rare as the Shrouded Ghost,
jump off
but
and help retrieve chests. You see that one on the shoreline there? Grab that.
Pretty slim, so it's good to see it. And we got to see it on the first week of
I'm gonna try to harp
NAL, so it's nice. Yeah, it's got a really cool wolf pattern on the sails.
Chests on board. Nope, no hidden. We're uncontested. We're uncontested.
Uncontested, yeah. Green Bean identifies uncontested. Get the chest. It's all about efficiency at this point. They want to get what they can. Well, they still can. That's really good.
I know Top Dog on yellow is definitely pissed off that he didn't get the good boy ship.
Oh yeah, hold on. Well, let's go check out what's going on in yellow. It looks like they're fighting.
So we're going towards Marauders. They're going towards the.
They took out Lanky. I think he went over the board.
White, okay. We gotta turn white left. I'm working on it. You may hit mid.
He also got his stream set up in time, but not in time to get it for the multi-switch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, next time. Oh, we see they're sailing right into the QRF. Will this be a ram? What's happening here? Oh no. Oh, it was almost a harpoon hook, but didn't quite get it. Oh, I think this was the previous scene. We might be watching some delayed gameplay there.
Yeah.
Well, we see Lionsbane is going to contest the good boy ship, Shrouded Scourge.
They're going counterclockwise.
I want to go back to Shrouded Scourge now and see. He's like, hey, 6 chests. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Oh, and this other island's right between the turn-ins, too.
Oh, there's the... Yeah. I'm not getting any audio. Oh, he was just not talking. I was surprised. I was like, Greenman is usually talking a lot. I'm kind of wondering what happened here. I refreshed. I refreshed, but he was just being quiet. Okay. Yeah, we got a broadside going on here.
As soon as you can. Top decks as well as lower.
Focusing on Bonsar. Lighting up the red ship. You know which one's red?
Red is Crimson Tide.
Nice. Okay, that makes it easy.
And repair.
They did get a cannon kill.
Keep shooting.
Yeah, that's the second time they got
I believe
red.
they're too close. So this is a good example. When you're this close, you don't want to worry about under the water line anymore because you can't get it. You're just gonna be hitting mid deck, and at that point, it's better to just hit top deck and get kills or just knock them off the cannons. And they got 2 cannon kills. 2 cannon kills. Oh, that's brutal. I wonder if they actually. Well, they got a border. Lion's Mane is on. They were focusing on Crimson Tide Pirates, but there was a 3rd ship that came into play.
Shrouded Scourge looks to be okay downstairs, that's for sure.
I died,
Yeah.
I died. He's off the left side. He's off the left side. Just get repairs. Stop shooting cannons. Oh, we're
anchored.
Oh, they got anchored.
I know. Make sure.
And
we're
Nev is
repaired,
throwing the
stop,
fire bombs.
Make sure
Yep.
there's no one coming after us.
This is a strategy you see a lot.
You need to act on your own.
It just cause chaos. You know, sometimes as a boarder, you don't even have to board. You just have to make things chaotic.
Make sure no one's boarding. Kill
How could you burn a good boy? It's a good
Navadello
boy.
going in, causing all kinds of.
You gotta go and bring them
There,
presents.
he's still alive. He's still alive in the fire. They finally got him. He finally went down. But I mean, oh my goodness! All the teams know the good boy's loaded, and I see they're getting double teamed. Totally fair because they know they have the chest.
Oh,
they know.
did you see that
Oh,
shot
that's
by
triple
Dr.
team.
Hades?
Dude, they're literally surrounded. I see 3
Oh,
teams.
they
They
go
all have
down.
broadsides.
Yeah.
3
that's why.
teams.
Grab a chest and get in the water.
3 teams with broadside. I mean, that is literally like, that just means they, they just took too long to get out of there. Or maybe, I don't know. I mean, it could be a lot.
You guys grab a chest.
It's kind of heartbreaking because they did a good job getting out, and it seemed like they were pretty quick on the chest.
Just keep going underwater. You're good. We're good.
Now, where's QRF for all this?
Not over though. They're not far from the cellar, and I want to
stay underwater
see
as long as you can. We're
all
almost here.
4 members.
Get one breath of air.
All 4 members have a chest. Oh, this is like the Navy SEALs.
Don't worry about it. We want to kill the players. There's a player in
Navy
the water.
SEALs.
There's a player in the water.
Oh, I
They're
want
gonna try to swim them?
Yeah, dude, Shrouded Scourge. They each one grab a chest and they're swimming.
So the bad luck here, bad RNG for the good boys because the island the QRF is at is right between the cellars, so they're gonna already be contesting the turn-ins.
There's one more. There's one.
While they're digging up
Oh
more
my
chests.
goodness, QRF was waiting. Are they gonna be able to kill? No, they had the ambush and they just delivered the chests. Oh, let's see. This is the fall, but let's look at the rise here. QRF's gonna be pretty happy right now. They gotta be feeling pretty good after that.
Another person?
Yeah, another person swimming up. Backside. He's going up the back ladder. Going back.
Oh, they called him out. Let's see if they can kill the other. Oh, there he is, Dr. Hades, Lion's Mane. They stole already from Shrouded Scourge. Will they steal? Oh, he got it in.
Okay.
He turned it in. Oh, good job, Hades,
really
but
fucking quick.
close.
On this ping, I don't know how he did that. That was really impressive. Especially with the little strafe he did.
Wow, well done, Hades. Well, here we go. This was a chest from Shrouded Scourge. Unusual's turning in right now.
I literally don't have any ammo.
And that's Lion's Mane pulling up, but Unusual's already just fully out of ammo. His best chance is just to board, go straight to middle deck, and get more ammo.
Alright, the good boys, look at them. They're
And
coming back.
They didn't watch
wandered
ladder.
back.
They didn't watch ladder. He stood still. Guys, you don't want to do
Yellow's
that.
almost second deck. Yellow's almost second
You
deck.
don't. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
I almost just.
You don't ever want to go when you're dropping anchor, like stand still, unless your ping is like extremely high. And I see his ping is like 120. That's still
but yeah,
to the point where you can drop anchor and move at the same time. And you guys saw that when he stood still, they shot him immediately. That's what got him killed, basically.
So I've finished the numbers for the first 2 games, and would you guys like to hear something crazy?
Yeah, dude. What's happening?
It was weird.
The top 5 is still wide open.
Ooh, okay.
Wide open. It's anybody's.
Who won the second game in lobby 2?
The Highwaymen won, so them and QRF are sitting pretty at the top, but they are safe by a super small margin.
Oh boy, and it's gonna be whoever gets number 1 is whoever got the most match points average.
And there's currently a four-way tie with 10 points in the middle of the table.
Oh wow, unreal. Okay, so I mean, 12 minutes to go. QRF's already hardcore in the lead. I mean, sinking Good Boy and stealing all those chests was huge. Again, it's more of like the contest for second place.
Yep. Now we got a map at Black Sands Atoll to the northwest. Good Boys approaching for 2 chests. I think 2.
Okay, no, I'm gonna do a turn on this.
I'm checking out Crimson Tide Pirates in the moment. They're shooting over to an island. They do have chests on.
Good Boys are in here.
Oh yeah, they're at
They do.
That's Black Sands Atoll.
Black Sands Atoll.
Fort, go to the fort.
Yeah.
And here's the Good Boys coming to contest.
Oh yeah, they have some surprises here. Let's go on audio. Mr. Grimm's audio here. Actually, his audio's kind of low. Let's go to Huppy. Here we go. Shrouded Scourge against Crimson Tide Pirates for the Battle of Black Sands Atoll. And this is a battle that was won by Shrouded Scourge. But it's not going to mean anything in the grand scheme of it if they can't get out of there with chests and turn in. Crimson Tide Pirates already has chests on board.
That'll be pushing green. We gotta make sure we sell them.
And they already know they gotta sell. Yeah.
And if we get cannon points too.
You can go for south turn in after this.
Oh, I think they're going to collect chests from Sharkfin camp, and then they're gonna go straight. Which I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, it takes let's say it takes 3-4 minutes to get chests out of there. It's around spot 7.
There's more chests at that island between the turn-ins. The name of the island slip in my mind.
Well, Shivers Retreat?
Yes, that's it. So there's 3 more there, and that's right next to the turn-ins.
We got the south one.
Yeah, I want to know.
Those are anyone's. That could change the game right now with 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
We dropped that one in front of our ship. Go for the next one.
But Crimson Tide Pirates, they want to get that second place. They want to get it at least. Hoopy's already coming in with the chests. See Mr. Grimm over there close by with another as well. I think they're doing the right thing to come in second. But we'll have to see if QRF keeps that trend of just stealing all the chests. They're on fire, man. I believe they've had chest steals every match.
Lion's Mane going to Marauder's Arch, and there's a bunch of chests there too.
Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, they're already going over there.
Those towers. Or just raise sail. That's probably better. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's loaded. 9 minutes.
And then the Crimson Tide are digging up at the fort. And they also have a bunch of chests over there too.
Yeah, this is gonna be brutal. This is gonna be. I have a feeling we're gonna see late turn-ins from a lot of teams, and we're gonna see a lot more chest steals coming out of QRF.
I was going to say the same thing.
I mean, it looks like it's building that way. It looks that way.
This is like one of the most unfortunate turn-ins because you always have Shiver Retreat to where, like, if you want to sit by those turn-ins, you can also hope that you get chests of your own at Shiver Retreat. So it's a good bet to sit right there.
Yeah, and
that's what QRF is doing now.
You can park it right in the middle and have cannons facing toward both sides, and you can cover both sellers.
They're at Plunder's Plate. QRF is not at between the turn-ins right now, are they?
Let me take a look. I'll tell you. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's Plunder's Plate. I believe this.
Oh, they're pretty close though. That ain't too far away. They'll be back there by the time they go to turn in.
I mean, they dug like I think 2 or 3 already, and they definitely have like 5 men.
Oh my goodness! Again, alright, let's focus. So they weren't satisfied enough with all the huge lead they had. 8 minutes, guys. Is this a coincidence? Last game, Duke sold at 8 minutes. This game, Duke sold at 8 minutes.
I'm having some deja vu.
Is this a coincidence? No, it's not a coincidence. This is what you do. This is what you got. This is what you want to aim for, because you know that if you leave your selling for the end, it's gonna be really, really difficult. It's the magical number of arena. Try to sell your chest around the 7-minute mark. I mean, I guess maybe under regular arena like matchmaking scenarios, it's not as important because you might only have like 1 or 2 crews in there that are competent. But in the NAL, where every crew, knows what they're doing. Whew.
I told you.
Is Shiver Retreat even in this map? I think the whole time I was speaking about Plunder's Plate.
No, I think it's not.
Yeah, it's definitely just Plunder's
Shiver's
Plate.
Retreat is in the other map that's in the wilds, the one that has Crooked Masts and Kraken's Fall. This one doesn't have that one. So yeah, you're thinking
so it's
about
not between, but it's pretty close. It's swimmable.
Yeah, yeah. We got a really good broadside here between first place and second place. We'll see if QRF can clean it up and solidify their lead. 6 minutes to go. Both teams are in broadside, and this is where actually I would say there is a thing called the matching speed principle. That's basically like if you ever get in a broadside like this where both ships are traveling parallel to each other, and if you see that all their sails are down and you want to drop all your sails as well, that way you maintain speed and you maintain angle, you can finish it up, keep up the pressure. Now that didn't quite happen here because eventually red team turned to the right and they were not parallel anymore, but that was something to look forward to. And I believe mid sail obviously is not down. So mid sail was not down. If QRF had dropped mid sail, they would have been able to keep on the angle and keep shooting more.
We can get this one on the turn left,
Oh, QRF is going to be way off from the turn-in right now.
No, so they're looking to get more chests. They're going for a guaranteed place. Now, we have Crimson Tide Pirates. They're looking good in second. I think it's going to be really tough for anyone to catch up to them. Yeah, I mean, they already sold what they had. So let's focus on another team. We got Good Boy again. See if they can do something to get out of that last place.
Here comes Lion's Mane turning all their chests. I don't know if it's going to be enough to beat Crimson Tide, though.
They're already turning in. Yeah, Lion's Mane. Let's see what they got going on.
Because they got a bunch from Marauder's Arch.
Okay, Nav, right behind you, go. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it because of the sails.
Alright, Blue's on our left, and they're the ones that are gonna try to secure the fact that we're not gonna.
Yeah, they're doing good. Oh man, this is gonna be.
Let's just drop mid.
Yeah, so for
drop front.
So I mean, I think the battle for first place and second place is pretty much over. We're focusing.
Blue just got a steal. Brotherhood just got a steal off of Lion's Mane.
Yellow. Oh my goodness, I missed it.
We're good.
Anchor. Yeah, they just slayed out Nevadello and got that steal.
Oh yeah, here it is. The 3 players out of Brotherhood Outlaws taken out. Yeah, they don't want to get last place in this in game 3. They're doing good right now at 4th. But QRF still discovering chests, still doing things.
Exactly.
Oh man.
I'm doing it.
I want to see what's.
He's gonna go for turn-in.
What is Crimson Tide Pirates trying to do? Like, are they still going for first, or are they settling for second?
Make sure you guys have a handful on you. You can do the harp trick on them.
Well, they're heading towards
QRF
right now.
Yeah.
Large. 3 minutes left. There's not much. They can't do anything. They really can't do anything.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the outcome of this game is not going to change whether they sink here or not. So they're probably just having fun.
Yeah, they have a cushion for sure.
Yep.
Here we go, and they're gonna get shots first, but they're gonna go straight into our ram, and it's a pretty close one. Oh man, this is gonna be. Kind of want to watch the whole view here. They did get rammed.
Oh, he black screens. Huppy just black screens back onto his boat.
I want to see. Yeah, Huppy didn't quite get it.
There it is.
No,
you did get it.
There's nothing. They just flew by, and I think QRF had a chest.
Yeah, there was two left in Marauder's Arch. I don't know how many they got.
You know, with this fight, you know, as far as ship captains, you always want to make sure your ship captain gets shots first. That's usually like whoever gets shots first is usually the crew that wins the engagement. But in this situation, it's one of those rare like cases where, like, yes, Crimson Tide Pirates did get shots first, but QRF was already so close to them that it basically was like a really good ram from them. Now, if you get a really good perpendicular ram like that, you can expect to get 4 large holes on the enemy crew, whereas you only take one small little baby hole. So it's totally worth it. And you can see that Crimson Tide Pirates did have to go out there and start repairing and all that. And QRF keeps going with their lead. They want to get those match points at the average match points. They want to be first going into the next week.
Killed it this game, man. It was 18,000 points.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely like on point. I see Vinny already like with another chest. Oh no, you can see he's behind a little bit from Link or from Unusual. I mean,
wow, nice shots there.
I'm repairing us. Don't worry about it. Just keep fighting.
Woo! Brotherhood Outlaws was camping the cellar, but they took him out. They cleared them out.
Yeah, right now.
Most of them you'll see them again with double gunning, and you can see also in their logo, they embrace the patch.
Yeah, I think the Nightbot or whatever has been off. So there's some people talking about that in the stream.
Nightbot has been off.
Yeah, so they want the commands, I guess.
Oh, okay. We will.
So we'll do it next time.
We'll do it next time.
We can do it by the end. Who knows?
Here we go. We got that's Crimson Tide Pirates showing up again to the fight. They did sink, but they knew they had the cushion. So when they went over, they started joining. Yeah, they knew. But this is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness, 0. That's it.
Nice, dude.
Unreal. Congratulations, QRF, winning all your 3 games the first week of NAL. An amazing start to the season for you. And, well done. Crimson Tide's coming in second there. I believe that's... well, we'll see. Let's come up with the placements there. I'm gonna need some help for this one. Not sure if I'll be able to remember all of them.
Yeah, I got you here.
So I will do QRF. That one is very easy. They won once more, so we'll add another 9.
Yep.
And that's
second place is Crimson Tide.
7. All right, hold on. So the best performance of the night for Crimson Tide Pirates, they earned 7 points for that one, so they will have 17 points at the end of the night. And then we got, okay, who was third? Who came in third that game?
All right, second place Crimson Tide. Yeah. Third place was Yellow with Lion's Mane.
Okay, so they will be earning 5 points. And that puts them at 15 to end the night.
Yep. Blue is a Brotherhood in 4th place.
Brotherhood Outlaws. Okay, so they did better. They did better this game as well. It's good. It's about improving. So they will earn 3 points for that 4th place finish. And lastly, Shrouded Scourge came in last, right?
Yep, on the Good Boys.
On the Good Boys. Yeah, I mean, it was all that. The beginning, that was just brutal. Sinking there with all those chests from Marauders. It's hard to come back from that. Real hard to come back from that. So here we have it, guys. Lobby 1. The victor, overwhelmingly. Quick Reaction Force, 27 points. 10 points ahead of second place, which is Crimson Tide Pirates. And then we have Lion's Mane in 3rd. Shrouded Scourge, 4th. Brotherhood Outlaws. Oh, wait, hold on. Poor guys. I didn't add it. I did not add it. I was about to say, there's no way. Okay, no, they have 7 points here.
Little math error. If anyone's a mathematician, double check Rage's work. We know he's an engineer, but sometimes it's just a lot going on in a man's head.
That's true. There's a lot going on. So let us know, Sith, what happened in Lobby 2? Are we still got Game 3 going on?
Game 3 is still happening. So the Cluckers, actually, their team member number 4 has showed up for game 3, and they are currently dominating game number 3 by about 5,000 points. Now the Highwaymen are in place right now, but they're about to turn in a couple chests, so we'll have to see how this goes.
How many minutes still remain?
4 minutes left in game 3.
Ooh, okay, guys. Well, hang tight. We'll be doing some interviews with the lobby winners after the lobby 2 is all wrapped up. And hell, let's take a little couple-minute break here. We'll be right back with those interviews. DJ Lace, thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate that.
Wow, the Highwaymen just crept themselves up into first place after they were down by 5,000.
Alright guys, I'm back. Lobby 2 still going on, right?
Yeah, it's in the final minute as of now.
Alright, thank you for the follow, Serene Chaos. My baby May, thank you so much for support. Appreciate it. I hope you had fun with the first week of the second season of the NAL. Hope everyone watching had fun and learned about competitive Sea of Thieves in the arena. Next week, or not next week, sorry, 2 weeks from now, the NAL runs bi-weekly, so the next session will come in on the 18th of January. Same deal as tonight. We started the stream around 6:45, kind of get a little preview of what happened, a little recap. We'll have all the detailed statistics for you to show some trends, what's going on with the points. And well, I mean, it's gonna be crazy because next week, top 5 versus bottom 5, and it looks like we'll be seeing for sure Quick Reaction Force in that top 5 lobby, the Highwaymen in that top 5 lobby. We'll see what's up there. Oh, what's going on there? Serene Chaos with the $5 donation. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Well, all of this contribution adds up to the prize pool. We started off with 74, and then we had well, that was starting with Alex. Thank you so much, Alex, with a $15 donation. And then we had a donation from Tyler, $5, and Serene Chaos another 5. So I believe that has us at $84 prize pool so far. Just the first session of NAL. Great start for sure. And hopefully this keeps growing and we can get bigger and bigger prizes. We want to see competitive Sea of Thieves. If you want to come in and show these teams out here that your crew is better, you're more than welcome to sign up for the NAL. We will take you seriously if you take yourself seriously. We want the winners to come out of this being the undisputed best crew in the Sea of Thieves. And it's not something that can really be decided in one match. This is something that's decided over a long stretch. It's not always the best team that wins, it's the team that plays the best. And the team that plays the best, most of the time, that is the best crew in the game. And that's what we want to find out here out of the Notorious Arena League. Alright, Sid, so I mean, I believe that Lobby 2 for sure wrapped up now.
Yeah, it definitely is wrapped up. I'm just crunching the final numbers here, but I'll get back to you in a couple minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
So what are we gonna interview?
Yeah, let's talk to QRF while we wait for Lobby 2 results. I believe they should be hanging out here. Let's see if we can get a representative from QRF to talk with us. Timer, could you go in and well, actually I'll be right back. Yes.
Actually, be in first place.
Hello, guys. Rage here. Congratulations to everyone for participating in an amazing set of matches. At this time, we'd like to talk to QRF. So, if QRF, if you wanna,
your little post-game interview.
Post-game interview. Whoever.
Huh? Get in there, Vinny, for that interview, baby.
Vinny V. Yeah,
Join
tell
us in
us.
the Shoutcast box.
Go in there, yeah.
Yeah, join us in the Shoutcast box. We'll drag you over there. All right, here we go. Vinny V.
Yeah, how you doing?
So, hey, man, doing amazing. Vinny V was one of the coolest guys out there. I've watched the stream several times. I recommend you go to his channel, subscribe, follow. He's super cool. One of the best players. He posts unbelievable trick shots on Twitter. You definitely want to follow him there too, because oh my goodness, it's crazy. Man, how does it feel to come in first week and just completely dominate like that?
Yeah, it was fun. We were just chilling, you know, hanging out with friends.
Hanging out with friends. Okay, that's cool. Well, first week was you know, we try to make both lobbies like equally challenging, but next week it's top 5 versus bottom 5. Highwaymen look to be really like I guess your biggest competition at the moment. So do you have any message for Highwaymen next time you guys meet?
They better practice.
Okay.
Keep practicing.
All right.
So that last game there, you guys got, I don't know if it was part of your plan, but the RNG sitting by Plunder's plate, and that was one of the highest scores we're going to probably see this season, almost 18,000 points.
Having to keep going back, and that was crazy.
That's nice when you get that.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it was definitely nice.
I thought you guys were going to stay there and wait for the teams to come turn in, but then what was going through your head going when you went to what's the one up top? Marauder's Arch. There's only 2 chests left there, and you guys just want to get out of the mix, or?
We actually wanted to go and contest yellow because we thought red was going to contest them, and we didn't know how many chests they got in the water, so it was kind of like a gamble to get the Marauders just in case they did have those chests, but
and it's just a safe play in general.
Yeah, get at least 2 chests and then go fight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done.
Amazing. It's always great to have you in the league. Thank you so much for participating, and we look forward to having you again.
And let's get Lanky streaming next time. We need the primary border to have his stream going.
Oh, man. Dude, Lanky had some amazing plays.
He was an animal.
Yeah. Oh, man. There was...
Yeah, he did.
One thing that stuck in my mind was one instance where Lanky and Unusual Rabbit went to double board, and Lanky was doing ladder juking on the ladders, and Unusual Rabbit landed an incredible snipe shot and just let him board. Like, it just set him up perfectly. It was amazing. So it's good to see.
Nice.
Big fans. Anyways, best of luck to you, and thank you again. Enjoy the rest.
And you can buy their shirt from the Cutthroat store if you're interested.
Oh yeah, well that's another way to support the NAL. If you know, it does $5 of that does go towards the prize pool. So if you want to support it that way, it helps as well.
All right, Vinny V.
All right, thank
Let
you, buddy.
Go.
See ya.
Thanks, guys. Good night.
Good
Later.
night. Later.
Later.
All right. So after a few minutes of doing some deducting and stuff like that.
Okay. Listen, sit.
This is not the final order of the standings, but this is indeed the top 5 for next match week.
Woohoo! Okay. So that was decided actually.
The top 5 was decided. The order was not, but the top 5 was indeed decided.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. The Highwaymen, Quick Reaction Force, Grave Tides, the Wrath of Cluckers, and the Crimson Tide Pirates.
Oof. I mean, again, no surprises there. You know, in the scrims, we kept track of which teams won first place, and 4 out of the 5 that you mentioned had all of the wins going into it. So this next session of NAL that comes up on January 18th will be extremely fire, extremely hot. Watch out. You won't wanna
most definitely. Now, something notable, though, is the one team in this top 5 that did not win a first-place game during the scrims is the Wrath of Cluckers. This team, they placed either 4th or 5th here in this top 5, and they played 2 of their matches today with only 3 people.
Wow.
That's
nuts.
I mean, that's a heck of an achievement, but if they expect to come out on top and win, they have to show at full strength. So, I mean, hopefully being in the top 5 lobby will give them encouragement to show up fully prepared to take on the best players in the game. That's really cool stuff. So, well, I mean, so Highwaymen were the point leaders out of lobby 2, right?
Highwaymen were the point leaders in lobby 2. That's correct, with 27.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's time now to go grab somebody from the Highwaymen and kind of take their thoughts after all this. Let's go and get one.
Yeah.
All right.
Playing 24. NAL season 1.
Hey guys.
NAL season 2.
Rage, so Rage here, and well, we'd like to congratulate all the teams that played in lobby 2. Amazing games, and also we'd like to interview point leaders from lobby 2, which were the Highwaymen in this case. So I don't know if you guys want to do team interview or you have someone in mind that you want to speak on behalf of your whole team.
I'm happy to speak for my team.
Okay, Zephos. Yeah. All right, man. You'll join us in the shoutcast box.
Sure thing.
Yeah, how can we...
All right, welcome, Zephos.
Hello. Hey guys, how's it going?
I hope you had a lot of fun in there playing in the NAL in the first official session. 3 matches back to back.
It was an absolute blast. Every single game was better than the last.
Okay, that's what we like to hear. I mean, this is for the community. We want to see community come together, learn, become better. We want to see you guys become better as a team. We want to become better as the production. Shoutcasters bring in a more fun show for everyone to watch. We want those at home watching to become better and take those tips they learned from watching the NAL and apply it to their own game. So
definitely.
I mean, that was a very impressive performance. You won. Did you win all 3 games or
yes,
the first?
Yeah,
all 3.
3 for 3. Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you heard, but QRF also won all 3 games in lobby 1.
I didn't.
So you guys are hot, and you're set to clash. Then on January 18th.
All right.
To see what's the deal. So do you have any message for QRF for that next encounter?
I mean, I think they're going to be a tough opponent, but you know, if I think we proved today that we're really coming together as a team, and I think we're ready for them. You know.
That's really cool. All right. The humble. Oh, we got another donation, Harlock, with the $10. Thank you so much. Hey, so Zephos, every time people donate, that goes towards the prize. We want to have the league be sustainable. Yep. And with this $10 donation coming out of Harlock, I believe that puts us at $94. So there are different ways to contribute. One is via the donation link in the channel description, and the other one is if you go to the Cutthroat store and you buy like a NAL shirt from one of the teams. $5 of that will go towards the prize pool. So we're at 94 on the first day. So super exciting, cool stuff. So
couldn't be more excited.
So I want to ask you, like, what was the biggest challenge for you guys this first week?
I mean, honestly, I think it was just keeping our heads straight. You know, after 3 games, you get a little bit mixed up. But especially in that 3rd game, we had to kind of restabilize ourselves. But we took a step back, we cleared our heads, and we played our game. And I think it brought us the wins that we needed.
Oh, that's great to hear. Timer, what do you think? You got questions for Zevos?
Well, we didn't get to see his lobby on stream, but we're looking forward to seeing him in a couple weeks. It's going to be intense.
Yeah. Matches are tough, man.
Yeah.
All these players, everyone in the NAL is are really, really formidable opponents. So.
Oh yeah, this really determines the best of the best in my eyes. There's no one out there doing anything like this. You get to see a champions, and it's more like streamers coming in and they're making teams of people that they play with and stuff. This is just players. Some of them are streamers, some of them aren't. But just it's a community thing. It's good for the community, and it's just you're going to see the best of the best action right here. The NAL.
Yeah, it gets the people who are not usually streaming, gets them streaming, which that's one of the requirements. And there are different things out there. Everyone is united by their love in the game, and
absolutely,
you gotta respect anyone in the community that loves or that does anything for the game and its community. So it's cool stuff. All right, thank you, Zevos. Best of luck for you in the future weeks.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. All right.
Hey, Rage.
Yeah. What's up, Sid?
Want to hear something even crazier and makes me even more excited for the next week of matchups?
Okay, tell me.
So, obviously, the Highwayman and Quick Reaction Force, they tied in league points, right?
Yes.
So, which means that their placement is now based on their AMP, right?
That's the average match points, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Quick Reaction Force, their AMP, which means this is the amount of points they scored per match, was 13,248.
That was the average per match?
That was average.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's insane. How
the
was our
Highwayman's
Highwayman?
average?
Yeah.
The Highwayman's average was 7,675.
Oh, man.
Which is almost... The Quick Reaction Force has almost double the average amount of match points that the Highwayman had.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, well, that's huge. And well, then that's obviously tells us their first place team on the standings will be QRF. Amazing. Unreal 4 is with the $10. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, here we go. Now the prize pool is up to $104. Thank you so much for the support. This is something that I want the whole community to be proud of. We want this to be super cool. Keep it positive, fun. I think we saw some great gameplay today. I'm super proud of all the players. Super proud of all the staff, all the people that helped make this possible. Huge thanks for Sea of Thieves, the game that brought us together. So many passionate people doing this.
Did you go through our sponsors earlier at the beginning of the stream?
I did not, but I'm gonna go through our sponsors right now.
Perfect.
Let's do that. Let's talk about our sponsors. Our sponsors are a huge deal. Again, helping make all of this possible. So I went through the webpage and I'm loading in the sponsors page. First of all, we've got Cutthroat Pirates. You might have heard of the Cutthroat Pirates. The Cutthroat Pirates is a fleet. You can find their link in the Sea of Thieves forums. They've been a fleet since the start, and they're the biggest sponsor. This is why their logo is embedded into the NAL coin. They have, they've sent all those resources, all the passionate people, and they've come together for the benefit of the NAL. You can see here they have their links for Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, their webpage. I'm actually one of the founders of the Cutthroat Pirates. So hey, you know, I encourage you to check it out. Our promise to you is that you'll have more fun playing Sea of Thieves with the Cutthroat Pirates than you will on your own or anywhere else. Moving on, we got Momodiri. You might have seen her art on Twitter. She's one of the most popular artists dedicated to Sea of Thieves and many other games. Her work is unbelievable, and if you saw in the standings, the standby page that I had earlier, the character on the left, that's my pirate. She made that, and the one on the right is Timer's pirate, and she made that. And actually, you're probably really excited to hear that we will be having a giveaway at some point in the season for a really detailed like pirate just like that one from Momodiri. So you're definitely gonna want to stay in touch with NAL, keep up to date, go to our webpage, check her out. If you want to get your pirate commissioned, send her a message. She's super cool. She will make that pirate as you know, as much effort as if she was drawing her own pirate. She'll work on it until you're fully 100% satisfied with it.
And she also did the drawing for the NAL Winners Cup. I think, are you gonna put that on the screen?
Oh yeah, well of course. I
out?
mean, that's how we began we began it that way. I will show it. I will show it before we wrap it up. I will show that cup because that's something, I guess. Yeah, that's something else for sure. Unbelievable from her. And then here we got our third sponsor, Freya Catherine. She's also really known in Sea of Thieves. We love supporting those people that love Sea of Thieves. You can actually find her. She has an Easter egg in the game at Ancient Spire Outpost. If you go, I want to say it's the equipment shop. It's one of those shops in there in the Outpost. You can find a violin with her name on it, and she's great. So one of the songs that means a lot to me is the Cutthroat Shanty. Is one where I worked together with her to make that possible. I'll play a little bit of that. Let's do like 30 seconds of that, so you can see.
Yeah, and she also
wrote.
Well, Rage wrote the song, but she played it with her friend, the NAL theme song too.
Yeah, so if you caught the stream at the beginning, I had the cup with the stream starting soon, and then that's led straight into the opening theme. If you want to listen to that theme, you can also find it on the homepage. If you scroll down right below, Meet the Teams. And yeah, Jack Green, Freya, myself, we worked on this, and I'm really proud of it. Sounds really good. A couple of yeah, you can listen to it. It's pretty legit.
Are you playing the song? 'Cause I can't hear it.
Yeah, I'm playing.
There's a rumor and it's true. There's a league of fearless pirates. They fight upon the sea, and notorious.
Is anyone else watching the stream? Can you hear it?
I hope you guys could hear that. Could you confirm that in chat, guys? Is the audio coming through?
Okay, they can hear it. All right.
Okay.
My thing must be messed up.
That's
Sorry.
good. So you can hear the official song there. Million thanks to Freya Catherine, Jack Green. Thank you so much to them. Well, I mean, let's take a look at the cup, I guess, before we wrap it up. We got some Inception going on. Apologize. So here,
Leonardo DiCaprio back there.
This is the cup. I have this stream starting soon. Yeah, this is the cup. It moves with the fire and everything. It's super cool. And well, if you see a lot of double gunning and you're wondering where all the swords went, then now you know.
They were used for our cup.
Okay. Alright guys, well, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We're very motivated to keep bringing you more of the Sea of Thieves action. We're gonna get better every week. And we wish you guys an amazing rest of the night, an amazing weekend. Cheers. I'm gonna leave the credits. You're gonna be blown away the amount of people that come together to make the NAL possible. Thank you so much, guys.
Thanks, guys.
There's a rumor and it's true. There's a league of fearless pirates. They fight upon the seas, and notorious they shall be. They sail for gleaming gold, and for glory and for fame. Any foe who meets them wouldn't dare to speak their name. Yo-ho, here we go, for riches or ruin, a sailing we'll go. Yo-ho, into the fray, we'll best any pirate who gets in our way. Yo-ho, to battle we sail, for fortune and victory, or death if we fail. Yo-ho, the battle is won, but mark me, the war here has only begun. So sail, ye ruffians, for fortune and fame, in hopes that the cup of victory will soon